Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new Master League season on Pro Evolution Soccer 2016 with none other than the mighty team themselves, Los Blancos Real Madrid of the La Liga, as you guys can tell. And as I mentioned already, I have started a brand new Master League season right now because the PSG one wasn't going anywhere, to be honest, and it got quite boring, especially since the squad wasn't updated from the beginning. But that is why I have started a new Real Madrid Master League season, and I know you guys do love my Master League videos, and I thought I'd make a new one. I thought I'd make a new one with brand new transfers and brand new players and one. As you guys can tell, I've already selected Real Madrid, and unfortunately, I did record the first episode of this new Master League, but the sound wasn't there. There was no sound of my commentary as well as the game audio, and I just couldn't use it. So as you guys can tell, in which I will bring it up in a bit. There we go. Our first win was against Celta de Vigo, in which Gareth Bale and Karim Benzema both got on the score sheet. 2-1 victory, tough away victory there, and I'll bring up the table in just a second. But yeah, as you guys can see, that we are currently on 4th, and Barcelona in 5th, Valencia and Atletico Madrid in 5th as well, and Granada surprisingly are on top. But anywho, I digress. Our next game is against Eibar, another away game. It's gonna be difficult, and another league game as well. So before that, let's go and check out the negotiations, and I already selected a few players that I think could improve our side because we don't have any squad depth as of now, and I'll show you guys the team management in just a bit. Short list that I've created, and it includes the likes of Laurent Koscielny, Sergio Aguero, who I'm really tempted to buy, but he's gonna be expensive as hell, especially at the peak level he is now in Manchester City. And then you get Kevin De Bruyne, David De Gea, who has been heavily linked in real life over the summer transfer window with Real Madrid. Paul Pogba as well will be a key addition, fantastic addition in that midfield. Patrice Evra, kind of old, but it could be a good backup for Marcelo, since I did sell a Nacho to, I don't know who it was, I think it was a German club, something like that. But yeah, Patrice Evra could provide some stability in that left back position, since Marcelo could be, injury prone or whatnot, we don't know. And then we do got Wojciech Szczesny, as well as a young and upcoming goalkeeper, still developing, so that is nice to see. And then we got Laporte, who plays for Bilbao, could be a decent addition in center back. And then we do got Neymar. So surprisingly, I wasn't even considering Neymar at first, but the scouts have told me actually that Neymar has potential to sign for us, 4 out of 5 potential. So that is pretty good. So we might rack him up and dump him up as a striker in our squad, but we will see about that. And then we do got Shkodran Mustafi, another centre back, and then Gaia, who could be a decent left back, and as he's still progressing it at Valencia, I should say. And then Marco Verratti, also heavily linked to Real Madrid. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the PSG man, who I'm very familiar with, a fantastic goal scorer at Paris Saint-Germain. But as you guys can see, his development progress is in decline as he is getting older by the minute. So I'm not too sure about that one, but my main priority is to get a striker or an attacking player in the side, because we are lacking that in depth in that department. And then of course David Alaba can play a variety of roles, including left back, center back, left wing, even center mid at times. So let me know what you guys think of my shortlist. If you guys want me to add anyone, there's still plenty of time for the transfer window before the transfer window closes, so let me know then. But let's see what we got here. Okay, Varane has been offered to West Midland Stripes. Don't know what team that is in this game, so that's what I don't like. I don't know what team that is for. 19 million, that is a decent price, to be honest, but we are going to end negotiations because there's just no way we're going to sell one of our best center backs out there. So yeah, let's move on to, alright, team info. Let's see, player status. Okay, can see the player side, blah blah blah. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this apparently there's a international break, I think. So Keylor Navas, Varane, and all that sort of stuff all been selected for their national squads, maybe something like that. Don't know. Yeah, national team selection. That seems to be the case. But yeah, let's just go ahead and see how the team is looking like. Right, guys. So as you guys can see, this is our strongest starting 11 as of now. And it's pretty standard, to be honest. Karim Benzema as a main striker up top, Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and James Rodriguez in the attacking force in behind Benzema, Toni Kroos, and Luka Modric in the DMF positions, Marcelo, Ramos, Varane, Danilo, and Keylor Navas in defense and in goal, respectively. And it's a pretty strong team, but as you guys can tell, there are not a lot of attacking options on the bench, and we only have 3 players in reserves, and if an injury happens, if an injury occurs to either one of them, that could cause trouble. So that is why I'm looking at the transfer market. We don't have a lot to spend as well, so we have to keep an eye out for that. But other than that, let's just go in advance. Right, so before we go ahead and go to the next game, as you guys can tell, this was the first game, 1-2-1. We came from behind, actually. Nolito scored the opening goal there, but good victory in the end. And then national team squad announcement, of course, and then the Eibar game is today. And then we do get the UEFA Champions League group stage draw sooner rather than later, so that should be tasty as ever. But I'm gonna do something now. Something bold. I'm going to go for Sergio Aguero. Now, I don't know how much he's going to cost, but let's see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see until Manchester City come back to us about the offer, and hopefully everything goes well. Sergio Aguero, hopefully we'll pick him up. We don't have a lot of time left in the transfer market, so we'll see, guys. We will see. Right, guys, so our next game is against Eibar, SD Eibar, as mentioned previously, and Rafa Benitez, the manager, of course, has selected this side for today. Karim Benzema up to Ronaldo on the left. Gareth Bale is going to be switching out to the right-hand side with James in the middle of the park. Toni Kroos and Modric in the DMF positions. Marcelo, Ramos, who is our captain for today. Varane and Danilo in defense, and Keylor Navas starts in goal. This team is probably our strongest team as of today, but hopefully new additions in the upcoming days could help us out. But as you guys can tell, there is not a lot of options on the bench, and that's worrisome. I don't think this team can go the entire season with the bench looking like that, so hopefully we don't pick up any injuries as of then. But we're going to change our uniform. Let's see what color is the gray, or we only 2 options. We go with the white. We'll just go with the home kit, and so hopefully we get our second win in League match day number 2, guys. Right, guys, La Liga match day number 2, SD Eibar versus the mighty Los Blancos Real Madrid, managed by Rafa Benitez this season, as Sergio Ramos leads his team out, and hoping to get another win, guys. That is the usual agenda in Master League, of course, with the likes of Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, and James in the attacking force. Could be trouble for Eibar tonight. We shall wait and see. As we get the first half underway. And he's just gonna dink it over the defense there. Should be a good corner there. Toni Kroos, who's there? Gareth Bale couldn't keep it down. The Welshman, he scored in the first game of the season, but maybe should have done better there, Gareth Bale. Here's James towards Gareth Bale. Needs some support. Danilo with the cross. Benzema's there, and it's just over. The chances are coming thick and fast for Real Madrid. They need to put one away sooner rather than later. Goalkeeper beaten there. Good effort by Karim Benzema nonetheless. Modric. Look at the space for Luka Modric. Ronaldo's arriving. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! There's 1-0. And it just had to be him. Ronaldo, who missed out on the goals in the first game, gets one tonight. It was inevitable that he got a goal tonight. Cristiano Ronaldo, and his campaign of scoring goals has finally started. It's a brilliant ball in by Luka Modric there to find Ronaldo. No one marking Ronaldo. just sprinted into the box, and it's a fantastic stride into the back of the net. No chance for the goalkeeper. 1-0 Real Madrid, who have been absolutely dominating Eibar in a few opening minutes. Bale. Could be a counter here. James. Ronaldo sprinting for it. James finds Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a great block by the defender. Ronaldo wins the header. James Rodriguez, and Irureta is able to collect that in the end. And there is halftime, guys. A dominant first half for Real Madrid, but just the one goal, courtesy of Cristiano Ronaldo. Who else? At halftime, it's Eibar 0, Real Madrid 1. As you guys can see the match stats now, we've had 8 shots, 4 on target, 50-50 in possession, but need more goals from this side, so hopefully those come in the second half. James. It's James Rodriguez. He's going to bend one in. Oh my god, he was always going to shoot from there. It's a good chance for him, James Rodriguez. Needs some goals this season in him. It's been difficult for us in the second half. Need to defend now. It's a good ball in. Varane, clear it. Clear it, somebody. Clear it. Oh my god. Eibar have equalized. Just couldn't clear it. What on earth was Rafael Varane doing? And it's Verdi, the defender. No clean sheet again for Real Madrid. Oh my god, what is going on with this side? Let's have a look at this once again, ladies and gentlemen. Varane thought he had it under control. He just doesn't do anything with it. And Eibar wins the ball back. And they deserve it. They deserve it. 1-1 now. Madrid have to do it all in this second half. Isco trying to find Karim Benzema. He's on Karim Benzema. Surely Benzema puts Real Madrid back in front. It's a brilliant substitution by Rafa Benitez to bring on Isco for James, and that paid off, ladies and gentlemen. Karim Benzema with his second of the season. It's a brilliant ball here from Isco. Look at the vision. Look at the vision from the Spanish international. It's a great touch from Benzema to hold off his defender. And it's a good finish in the end. No chance for the goalkeeper. 2-1 to Real Madrid. It's Gareth Bale. It's still Gareth Bale. What a goal this would be. Gareth Bale. It's a fantastic strike from the Welsh wizard. It just had to be Gareth Bale as well. And BBC have dominated this game for Real Madrid. Gareth Bale with a cheeky celebration in the end. But what a goal from the Welsh wizard. Look at this. Takes it from the right. And this is just individual brilliance. No players want nothing to do with Gareth Bale there. That is why he's a quality superstar and player. It's a brilliant finish. No chance for the keeper in net. 3-1 to Real Madrid. And that should be the game, guys. That should be the game. Ronaldo. It's been quite ineffective in this second half, but here he comes, Cristiano Ronaldo! Just as I thought. That is what he can do, ladies and gentlemen. He's been rather quiet the entire game, but he gets his 2 goals. And it just had to be Ronaldo. It had to be Ronaldo. That is why he is one of the best players, if not the best player in the world right now. Just takes it from the left. And no one again wants anything to do with the Portuguese international, and just smashes it past Irureta. And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Eibar 1, Real Madrid 4, with less than 5 minutes remaining. Isco finding Ronaldo again. Ronaldo maybe getting his hat-trick. It's Cristiano Ronaldo for his hat-trick. He gets it! Late into the game. And Cristiano Ronaldo gets his first hat-trick of the season already. Goodness me, how many goals is he going to score on today? It's a simple through ball by Isco once again, and the defender just sticks her foot out, doesn't even try. And Ronaldo smashes it this time with his left foot. And there is full time, guys. A rampant Real Madrid in the second half. Eibar came close, but not good enough. They did get the equalizer when it was still at 1-1, but the final score, courtesy of a Cristiano Ronaldo hat-trick. Eibar 1, Real Madrid 5. As you guys can see, the match stats for today's game: 13 shots, 8 on target for Real Madrid compared to Eibar's 2-2. We've had more possession as well, and 5 goals coming out of that performance. And our man of the match is none other than the Portuguese superstar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Right guys, so after that performance, that dominating performance, we are on 6 points, 2 wins out of 2, and we are top of the table. But Barcelona winning as well, so they're creeping up there as expected. But a lot of tough competition today, this season, so could be better, could be worse, to be honest. Right guys, as you guys can see, our next game is at home, this time thankfully at the Santiago Bernabeu, of course, against Getafe, so that should be another tough fixture, to be honest. I'm not sure where Getafe are at the moment, but we'll check that in a bit. But we do have some info on scouting reports. As you guys can see, Thiago Motta, Alex Song, and Salvatore Sirigu amongst players that the scout has suggested to us, and we do have a good chance to sign Motta and Song, but I'm not gonna do that, to be honest. But I still might put Evra on my on the books to sign, so we'll see about that. But no news on Aguero just yet, so let's just get straight into our next game, I suppose. Right guys, so unfortunately transfer negotiations for Sergio Aguero have broken down. That is not what we want to hear, so let's try again with Aguero to see if we can do that. Oh, we can't do it immediately. I'm not sure guys, I'm not sure what to do now. Do we have... You know what, let's try for Neymar this time. Let's go ahead and try for Neymar, to be honest. We do have a decent chance to sign him, so he's still developing as well, so that's nice to see. So Neymar, hopefully, my man, you're going to be the striker that we signed this summer, so cross fingers, guys. Right guys, the UEFA Champions League group stage draw has been announced, and as you guys can see, we are in Group F with Benfica, Sparta Prague, and Zenit St. Petersburg. That should be an easy group. And no surprise, of course, Lionel Messi beats our player Cristiano Ronaldo for the UEFA Best Player in Europe award. Better luck next time, Cristiano. Right guys, as you guys can see, transfer negotiations for Neymar have broken down. Oh my god, we had 4 out of 5 chances to sign him as well. So I don't know what is going on. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling to find a top quality striker now. So I don't know. Should we go for Ibra? Let's just try for Sergio Aguero one more time, and let's see who else we can go for. Don't know who's making that sound up top. It is frustrating as ever and annoying as ever, of course, but let's see who we got. Let's see, should we go for I think I might go for David De Gea, actually. Let's go for David De Gea for 1, as you can provide that solidarity in goal. And then let's go for Evra. Let's go for Evra. Let's go for a loan. Let's try apply for a loan. Yeah, let's go for Evra. See what happens, and you never know, guys. We never know. Right guys, as you guys can tell, our chemistry, our team spirit, I should say, went up to 97. I think it was 95 previously. So Karim Benzema starts up top, Ronaldo, James, and Bale, of course, in just behind him, and Kroos and Modric in the DMF positions, Marcelo, Ramos, Varane, and Danilo in defense, and Keylor Navas in goal. Just a standard, just basically our squad that we played for the last 2 games, to be honest, our strongest squad. So hopefully again we do get another win in the books, and get ourselves to 9 points in the league, guys. So La Liga match day number 3, Real Madrid against Getafe, a derby match, and this should be a tasty fixture, to say the least, as Sergio Ramos, our captain, leads the side once again. But look at that, absolutely brilliant stadium to play in, of course, one of the biggest stadiums, one of the biggest stadiums on the planet and in the world of football. So hopefully our good form continues today as we kick off in the first half. Finding James Rodriguez with the strike. It's a good save. Benzema's there, just couldn't follow up. The first chance of the game has been rather cagey in the first 3 opening minutes. That's the first chance for either side. James does brilliantly to find Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Had to take it first time, and it's a good save again. from the goalkeeper. Maybe should have done better than Ronaldo. And there is half time, guys. Still no goals in the first half. And we've had some chances, especially from Cristiano Ronaldo, having 2 golden chances. But half time remains Real Madrid 0, Getafe 0. As you guys can see, the match stats, 58% possession for Real Madrid. And for us, 4 shots, 3 on target. And should be putting one of those in the back of the net, to be honest. So hopefully, in the second half, it gets better. Modric. Oh, Gareth Bale's on. Gareth Bale's on towards Benzema. There it is. 1-0. Finally, the deadlock has been broken, and it's that man again, Karim Benzema. 3 goals in 3 games. He is on top form, and he is our main striker. Maybe a competition now for that striker position if we do bring somebody. But with this kind of form, Karim Benzema should be starting every game. A delicious ball by Modric towards Gareth Bale, unselfishly plays it across to Karim Benzema for an easy tap-in. That is what he likes. That is what every striker likes to score. And it's Real Madrid 1, Getafe 0 in 60 minutes, guys. Gareth Bale, what a ball that is! Towards Isco to wrap it up. He does! The super sub. Isco seals the deal for Real Madrid in a cagey tie. And the Spaniard puts Real Madrid 2 goals up, and that should be the game, ladies and gentlemen. But what a ball from Gareth Bale. Look at this. It's a brilliant movement. But how about that? From your left foot, from the Welsh wizard. And Isco does very well to hold off the defender and slots it past the goalkeeper. 2-0 Real Madrid, and that is surely 3 points in the bag. And there is full time, guys. Real Madrid win 2-0 against Getafe, courtesy from goals from Karim Benzema and Isco, the super sub. Final score on Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid 2, Getafe 0. As you guys can see, the match stats for today's game, 55% possession for us, 9 shots, 5 on target. It was a cagey game, to be honest. Not a lot of chances from both sides, if I'm being honest. But we do get the win in the end. And our man of the match is Isco, surprisingly. Super sub, of course. Right, guys, after 3 games, we are on top. 9 points, 9 goals scored, 2 goals allowed, goal difference 7, of course, 3 wins out of 3. But Barcelona surprisingly lost their game. I don't know who it was against, to be honest. And let's see who's second spot. Granada still second, to be honest. That is decent from Granada. And Valencia as well, and Atletico amongst the top 4. But let's see the relegation zone. Real Sporting, UD Las Palmas, and SD Eibar in the relegation zones. Unfortunate for those teams, of course. Right, guys, as you guys can see, there has been a bunch of transfer news for us. Varane being offered to Porto, Cruz to PSV, Carvajal to Northeast London, I think that is Tottenham, and then Arbeloa to Malaga, and then De Gea, Evra, and Aguero. Unfortunately, Aguero, we can't get Aguero, to be honest. Unfortunately, that is unfortunate. Oh my god. Let's see what the transfer negotiations are like. Right, so we are going to end negotiations for Varane, of course. Toni Kroos, of course, we're going to end there. Carvajal, nope, thank you. Aguero, I can't. But I think I'm gonna accept for Arbeloa, because I just don't see him fitting into our side. I don't think so. That's gonna happen. So Arbeloa, sorry, for 7 million. Why not? Sure, we get that juicy man. Look at 88 million in the bank so far, and then 27 million. Should we go for it for David De Gea? Is he worth it? I think he is. I think David De Gea will be worth it. We're gonna accept. We're going to accept. Yes, we will. We will going to accept. Okay, so that took a large chunk out of our transfer fund. But Patrice Evra as well, we're gonna accept for 1 million for a loan. Sure, why not? And so we have 59 million left. Not too bad, to be honest. I think we could have done better in the transfer window. Let's see what else we can do in this last transfer deadline day, I should say. You know what? We can't go for anyone else. That is the thing. That is going to be our signings for this transfer window, guys. Only 2 defensive signings. Not what I wanted, to be honest, but I think our attacking options are enough to make it through to January, maybe. So we'll just have to wait and see for that. So let's just go advance and see what we can get. Right, guys, so before we advance, there's the team of the month for August, and 3 of our players made it, with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and Isco. Surprisingly, Benzema didn't make it after 3 goals out of 3 games. So Maluda makes it, Felipe Luis, Gerard Garcia. Is that Steven Gerrard for Atletico Madrid? Goodness me, what a signing that is. Godin, PK, Mesto, and Akinfiev for Sevilla. So a decent team of the month. In the month of August, I should say. Right, guys, as you guys can see, the confirmation of David De Gea's move to Real Madrid from Manchester United. A shocking move by the press, as they say, and we have selected him in goal in place for Keylor Navas. A huge upgrade there. And as you guys can see, Patrice Evra as well joins the side on loan, on a 1-year loan, so that should be good as ever. But our next game after a long international break is against Benfica in the UEFA Champions League Group Stage Match Day 1, and I'll be playing that in the next episode. But that is where I'm going to leave you guys for today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of Real Madrid Master League on PES 2016. A new series, a new season with a new team for Master League, so hopefully you guys are enjoying Master League still. If you guys did, please leave a like rating down below as per usual, and if you're new around here, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, as it will be truly and greatly appreciated. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning into the very first episode of Master League with Real Madrid on Pro Evolution Soccer 2016, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.